Well, Black and White Network, I'm pretty sure by now you guys know that Aiden Ross actually had Donald Trump on his show. That stream got so many views. Now, I actually don't follow Aiden Ross. I believe I've actually heard his name before, but this guy has a massive, and I do mean massive following. I believe most of his audience is actually Gen Zers. Okay. Trump is really expanding his base. Now we know, especially when it comes to young men, that they are actually more to the right. And I'm pretty sure that Democrats are probably panicking on that. Okay. Now, Joe Biden's out and Kamala Harris is in. Now, Kamala Harris doesn't have any policies on her platform website still, but it seems like Kamala Harris wanted that same reaction from another streamer that Donald Trump got. However, guys, it backfired. Now, we heard a lot of stories, guys, about Kamala Harris actually going out there and trying to pay people to support her. But it seems like, guys, Kamala Harris really doesn't have much of anybody that truly wants to support her. Now, guys, she actually tried to get this other huge streamer. Young black kid. I believe he's only like 20, 22 years old, something like that. I don't know these people much, man, because this guy is young enough to be my son, okay? Like I said, he's only like 20, 22 years old. His name is Cenat. And apparently, guys, he has a huge following, okay? There's a viral clip going around, guys, and the Secret Service apparently kept calling him to actually go out there, have Kamala Harris on, I guess, and endorse her. This guy said, no, I'm not going to do this. But apparently the Secret Service kept calling. This may all be a response to Trump and Aiden Ross. Folks, we got to react to this clip, guys. This is hilarious, man. Hilarious. I mean, the media creation of Kamala Harris, man, it's all fake, man. I told you yet. Kamala Harris is fake. All this support for her is really, really fake. And the younger voters now, they're not really supporting the Democrats like they used to. So Kamala Harris right here got exposed. So let's get into this. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member, live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing. You guys can also support us by becoming a member on blackandwhitenetwork.com or supporting us on Locals, both for just $5 per month. So let's get into this, guys. This clip here is Cenat, and it looks like he's in a garage or a trailer or something like that. But he's going to go off here. Now, he doesn't mention Kamala Harris by name, but we all know who he's talking about. Let's go and roll it, guys. Here we go.
Be in a penthouse in New York. Then on top of that, I got the fucking Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga! I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about politics, and all he says. But they want him to actually go out there and shield for Kamala Harris.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Listen, I had a bad bitch that I've been trying to get on for like the last 3 years, the last 2 years that I haven't spoke to in like a year. I haven't spoke to this girl in so goddamn long, who gonna have the audacity to text me, we need you a part of the campaign. At first I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a Modern Warfare game, or some shit. Or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign?
Kamala Harris, obviously. It's not Trump. It's definitely not Trump.
Shorty gonna say, We're not gonna get into details. Say it right now. If there's some way, somehow, something was to go into where I do the stream of politics, I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to sit on my stream and say, why did you guys call me? Like, you know, I don't know. I've never did anything with politics. And these blogs are like trying to say, yo, we gotta do this shit, Kai. And it's all the top blogs. But I'm like, bro, since when did niggas...
Man, that was hilarious right there, man. That was absolutely hilarious right there. This young man said he knows nothing about politics. But the Harris campaign, or it seems like he said an ex-girlfriend actually was telling him, you got to get on the campaign. He was thinking it was a video game. But no, Kamala Harris was begging this man. Secret Service, I can easily put that together, guys. This ain't Trump. We know that Trump doesn't actually have to go out there and bed people. Now, the reason why Aiden Ross had Trump on is because Aiden Ross actually wanted Trump on. This young man didn't care about Kamala Harris, man. He didn't care about politics at all. He said he doesn't know anything about politics. Apparently, he's just like a video game streamer, and that's it. I mean, guys, really, when I was like 20, 22 years old, I didn't really care about politics. I didn't. Not many people I actually know actually cared that much about politics. I mean, when you're that age, man, you know, at least back in the day in the 90s when I was around, I mean, you really couldn't make a living online like you can now. Now these young people, man, they could be streamers at 20 years old, be millionaires. I wish it was like that way back in the day when I was his age, but that's just not the case, man. I mean, at 20, 22 years old, I was actually in the Navy at that time, so I wasn't worried about politics. I mean, George W. Bush was the president. Actually, went to listen to him speak, but it wasn't because I was a George W. Bush supporter. He came to the Navy base. He was the commander in chief. I went there and speak, and I got about as close to about 10 feet away from him. He was kissing babies and that kind of thing. I wasn't thinking about politics at all. Not at that age. But the Kamala Harris campaign is so desperate, man. So desperate that they're trying to go out there and basically pay a guy that really doesn't want to support her. He don't want to support Trump either. I mean, he's just a kid that just wants to play video games, I guess. Wow. Leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.